Good afternoon everyone, welcome to the Southern 80. It's great to see everyone here. Hopefully everyone over the weekend can have a great weekend. Just remember, no swim on race day, so just if everyone can stay out of the water and keep the racing safe, that'd be great. But don't forget to come down to the finish line. We've got heaps of things going on down the finish line. We've got jumping castles at the Aspen Parks Play Park. We've got a magician doing stuff there, kids face painting, tattoos. There's all sorts of activities for kids. We've also got the motocross there, so we've got Cam Sinclair coming this year, sort of to do hopefully a heap of tricks he can show us. So that'll be good for all of you motorbike buffs out there. Obviously there'll be great racing to watch down at the finish line, of course. We've got catering, all sorts of things to do there. If you're out in the bush, just remember, look after the environment, try and keep the place safe. If you take rubbish into the environment, take it home with you, just keep everything good. Just hope everyone has a great weekend. Cheers.
I'm here with Maddison, the Mayor of the Shire of Campaspe. Ian, what is the Shire of Campaspe and what is your role?
Yeah, Corinne, the Shire of Campaspe is it's a council, which is Rushworth, right through to Gunbow, includes Rochester, Echuca, Cobram, Tongala. It's 4,500 square kilometres, a big area and about 40,000 people.
Yeah. What does the Southern 80 bring to Echuca?
It brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. It brings a lot of money into the area, brings a lot of fun into the area, a lot of excitement. It's a fantastic event that it's a great tribute to the organisers and the volunteers that put this on year after year for the area. Yeah.
Do you have any ideas of who's going to win this year?
Look, I'm not right up with who's going to win, but those top 3 or 4 boats are always right up there. It just seems to be the luck of which one's firing the best on the day.
Yes,
you know, you've got Blazing and Burning. They're going to be up there again for sure. Yep. Hellraiser is going to be right there with them. So it's just a matter who gets out of the slot first and the best and the quickest. And I reckon there'll be only a few seconds in it, weather permitting. That's a good day and a good run down the river. It'll be.
So Ian, do you have any special messages to give to competitors or spectators for the weekend?
Wish everybody all the very best. To the committee and President Committee of this great boat race, Steve Robson, wish him all the very best, all the crew, for a great trouble-free weekend. I wish our local entrants all the very best. We've got a lot of local entrants and a lot of people enjoy that opportunity to be part of it.
Yes.
So we've got Brute Force, Stalker, Cinders, Sonic Racing, and Mistress, all great boats. So wish them all the very best. So from the old to the young, hopefully it's a very, very safe and enjoyable weekend for them all.
Afternoon everyone, we're just here today, just up at Campaspe Valley Motors here with Gary. Gary's been a sponsor of the event for a long time. I'll probably just ask Gary a few questions about the event and all the rest of it. Gary, how long have you been associated with the vendor as a sponsor?
Been a sponsor since 1987.
Yep.
This is our 28th year. We've always just been involved with the club as far as a bit of support for the local club and a bit of community spirit stuff that goes on with it. 28 years or what so far.
Very good. Very long-serving member for us. Thank you very much. But what else does the event do for the Echuca region, you think?
I think it's great for the district. It brings a lot of money to the town. It's another event to complement all the other things we do in the town. It's a good town with a lot of things happening all the time, so I think it's just another great event that brings people to the town.
Good. And if anyone's up here on the weekend, whereabouts can they actually find you, Gary?
On my houseboat watching the river race, actually.
That sounds like a good spot.
If they need me, they can contact me at 368 Ogilvy Avenue, where our business is, and on our phone number, which is 548255655.
Very good. Thank you very much, Gary. Thanks for your support over the years, and we hope we have a great event.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, how are we going? We're just here this afternoon with Kylie here at Beechworth Bakery, one of our sponsors again for the 80. Just like to ask Kylie, how long have you probably been associated with the 80?
So we're coming up to about our 5th year now.
Very good. What do you think the event itself does for the town?
It just makes the town more recognised outside of Victoria as well. We have so many tourists and interstate people that come across, especially for the Southern 80, and they're just, down here at the port area, we just, get so many more visitors through. It's great.
Yeah. So, wondering what the event does for your business over the weekend?
And so it just brings a lot more people through our doors here at Beechworth Bakery, and we love supporting it, so we love having all the visitors come through.
Oh, very good. Now, I've got to ask you, who do you think might win?
Probably Hellraiser again. They're a good one to try and beat, so we'll see how they go.
Very good. And thank you very much for your support. And obviously forget to, on Friday morning, come down to the Coates Breakfast with the Stars, and Beechworth Bakery are doing all the catering down there. And Beechworth Bakery also the sponsors of Baker's Blitz.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're just here at the American Hotel today with Dean, the proprietor of the American.
G'day, guys.
Dean, how long have you been associated probably with the event itself?
I guess off and on with Oscar W's for many years, and then last year we tried to get the pub built so we could be back involved, because the American Hotel always had a pretty strong relationship with water skiing and the racing fraternity. So unfortunately we missed out last year, but this year we're well and truly open and ready to go.
Which probably big question. Who do you think's going to win the 80 this year, Dane?
Well, mate, question back to you. Who's going to beat Hellraiser?
Well, that's a very good question, that one. There's obviously some pretty good competition out there. Probably Psycho Clowns or Merkforce or one of those guys are probably in with a chance, but obviously we'll have to wait and see on the day.
Sunblonde DJ for the Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah.
And put her in a chocolate box for an evening set.
And on Sunday we're going to have a bit more entertainment after the race. So hopefully a bit of a tradition. If you're a winner and you're a grinner, come to the American Hotel and we'll look after you on the Sunday night.
Sounds good. You got any other promotions going, Dino, for that weekend at all?
I probably don't really want to actively promote the excessive consumption of alcohol. So we're thinking that if you bring in your membership card, ski racing card, we can give you a nice coffee or something like that in the morning.
Anyone who's got a Ski Racing Australia membership card, just feel free to call into the American all over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and enjoy a coffee with Dino. They do breakfast and all the rest of it. So, thanks, Dino.
Thanks, mate.
Very much.
Good on you.
Here's for a good weekend.
Thanks, Robbo. Thanks.
We're just here today, Sooty from Echuca United Footy Club. Just going to ask a few questions about the 80 and all the rest of it. Just probably, how long do you think the United Footy Club have been associated with the 80?
We've been probably involved every year pretty much for the last 15, maybe 17 years, doing the fencing and the bar and clean up for the juniors and just a general community involvement.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think the 80 actually does for the town itself, mate?
Oh, it's enormous for the town. The amount of tourism and people that it brings to the town, and people that when you go to Melbourne, you talk to people and they know of the Southern 80.
Yep.
They might have nothing. They might not know anything about Echuca, but they know of the Southern 80. So that's great. The publicity for it, and then from a club point of view, the money that the Water Sports Club give us for doing the work is all put back into junior programs, facilities as best we can. Try and target something most years to use the money for.
Yep.
So we can say that it's got something out of it. So.
Yep. No, very good. The support that you guys give us is obviously great. Obviously doing the fencing, looking after the bar, cleaning up down there with the juniors, as you said. They actually help with static displays on the Saturday morning.
Yep.
I think everyone within the club itself actually gets out and helps, which is great. Probably one last question to ask you. Who do you think might win the event, mate?
Honestly, I've got no idea. I never get to see the boats. I never see them finish.
Very good.
So,
well, we'll have to leave that one up in the air then.
Yeah, hopefully it's someone who's local.
Very good.
But they're just impressive machines. Beautiful to look at.
I'd like to thank the United Footy Club for their help over the years and all the rest of it, and their continued support. Club, Moama Water Sports Club, thank you very much.
We really appreciate the involvement, and it's good to see.
We're just here this afternoon with Brett. Brett's the owner of Thomsons Electrical. Thomsons have been associated with the 80 for a little while. Brett, how long have you actually been associated with?
Probably 5 years, Steve.
No worries, very good. What do you actually do for us, Brett?
We do hook up all the temporary power for the store holders and the timing boxes and all those sort of things. Yeah,
good.
Yeah, finish line.
What do you think the 80 itself does for the community?
Oh, look, I think it brings a lot of people to the town, and it puts Echuca on the map. A lot of people, young and old, actually know Echuca because of the Southern 80, I think. Yes, it's good.
And what would the 80 actually do for your business? Obviously you're a bit of a sponsor in a
directly, probably not a real lot, Steve, but indirectly, it does a bit. Yeah, we get a bit through motels and hotels and other businesses in the town that actually make money out of the Southern 80. It's good.
Probably a big question. Who do you think's going to win, Brett?
I think it'll be a boat with 2 skiers.
Very good. Thank you very much, Brett,
Thanks,
for your support.